What's up, y'all? It's Sid the Kid here, and I just needed to rant about something because this literally just happened like 15, 20 minutes ago, and I'm like, I'm over it, but I'm not. Like, I'm getting there. So basically, what happened was I decided to just be out and about. I needed to go run errands, and then after that, I was just gonna do whatever my pretty little heart desired. And somehow I ended up at Target. Now, I don't really go to Target often because there's not much in there that I need, and also, you know how like you go into like for some people it's Walmart, others it's Target, and you go in there for one thing, you come out spending $200. Yeah, I wasn't trying to have that happen. I'm more of a Walmart girl. But anyway, that's besides the point. So, I pull up a Target and it's packed, it's Saturday. Everybody gotta get their stuff, I guess, do their little shopping. And I couldn't really find parking, so I had to park pretty far. Which I don't mind because I always park far because I don't want people parking next to me. But that was inevitable at this point. So I park and those like shopping cart little collector sections that parking lots have to collect all the random shopping carts that people just leave out and around or will people to put back or whatever. So there was there was the shopping cart collector thing, a spot, and three more spots, right? So a car is already parked in the last spot on the very end. Now there's two spots. I decided to park next to this car because I didn't feel like parking next to the shopping cart thingy. One, because I don't have my car. I'm driving my dad's car while mine is getting serviced. And his car is very, 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 very long. And I do not like long cars. My car is very short. Not super compact. It's a coupe type situation, but it's not long like a freaking limo like my dad's. So I struggle to park my dad's car. So I didn't even want to try to park next to the shopping cart thingy. So I parked in the spot in the middle so that leaves there's one more spot. I'm taking this one. This one's taken. I park here. Whew. So I parked there and a car not long after, because I didn't even have a chance to get out the car yet, a car comes and parks by the shopping cart collector thing. So now there's no spots. We're all taken. And I look over and I'm just like realizing how close this lady is to me, to the car. Like there's literally no space. Like we're like shoulder to shoulder at this point. So I'm looking at her because she's still in the car. It's an older lady. She's still in the car. So I'm looking at her, hoping that she can feel me looking at her. I guess she don't have that power. She don't have that power because she didn't know that I was looking at her. So I'm sitting there. I'm just staring at her so I can catch her attention and tell her, "You're parked too close. I can't get out." So that didn't work. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to struggle to get out. So I got out the car, put my mask on, da 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 da. Get out the car, and it's one of those where you gotta like squeeze out the car. Like you can't just open the door. Like you gotta squeeze out because if you open the door, you're gonna hit their car. That's what that was. So I'm struggling, I'm squeezing through, blah blah blah. And I'm still in like disbelief. So she gets out when I get out, basically. And so by the time I get around the back of her car, she's like kind of where her back door is. And so I'm looking at her and I'm like, you parked a little too close. Said it real calm. I didn't say it too rudely or too nicely, just like real calm, like you parked a little too close. When I could have went off on her. But I'm supposed to be a child of God. So I wasn't gonna go off, but I got tested that day and I failed. I'm not even gonna lie, I failed. So when I told her that she parked a little too close, she was looking at me like I was stupid. Like I'm not speaking English. I'm an alien. I'm just this weird thing. Hey, famous. I'm just this weird thing talking to her or something. Like she's confused, like why are you talking to me type thing. So she, while she's looking stupid at me, or looking at me like I'm stupid, I guess I should say, but really she was looking stupid. She's walking around the other side to see how much of a douche she was, right? By this point, I'm like gone because I already know she's not gonna fix it. Like, cause I'm gonna be honest, like I wouldn't fix it either. I would apologize, but I probably wouldn't fix it. Well, I would fix it if it was like super bad. Like if they literally couldn't get out, I would fix it. But if they could get out, because obviously they'd be able to get out because they came and talked to me. But anyway, I'm already walking towards the door. I'm looking back because I'm still like in disbelief. Like, you really did that? Like, you're really not gonna say sorry? Like, you really? That's what I was doing. And so she's looking at how crappy of a park job she did. And then she decides to just walk to the Target door. So I go in and I just go start looking at random shit. I really don't know why I went in there. I was looking at t-shirts, and then I was in the makeup section, and then I just left. I didn't get anything. Because one, I don't even know why I came in there, and two, I was still like really annoyed. So I left. And I'm thinking like, ooh, I really want to do something right now. Like, I really want to, like, I can't cause any damage. And it's not that deep for me to be causing damage. So I'm like, what else could I do? And I'm like, ding, ding, ding. Let me write this chick a note. Now, this is where I failed, because really I should have just kept it moving and just acted like that didn't happen and just go about my day. But I really just... it was the no apology for me. That's what that was. It was a no apology. So I go to the car. I'm like, I'm really praying that there's a pen and a piece of paper in here, because in my car, I keep both because you never know. But in my dad's car, he really don't be having nothing in there. So I was thinking he probably didn't have a pen or a paper in there. But he did. So I guess maybe it was supposed to happen. Because I feel like if it wasn't supposed to happen, there wouldn't be no pen or paper in there. But there was. So, my lucky day. Not for her, but for me. So, I write, you know, next time... how long is this? Ooh, damn. Already 8 minutes? Shit. I write, next time, don't be... what did I say? I don't know if I said next time don't be an asshole or next time don't part... no, I think I said next time don't be an asshole. But regardless, there was a next time, don't... and oh my god, what the am I saying? I said, next time, don't be an asshole with a smiley face, because, you know, I'm real petty or whatever. So I'm looking around because I'm like, ooh, who really gonna see this tea? Like, who gonna see this mess? And the car across from me, there was 2 chicks in there. They were still sitting in the car. And then behind me, there was a guy in a Jeep Cherokee that was still there. He was there like the whole time, from the point where she parked crappy to the point where I wrote the note. So they both saw that shit happen, and I'm pretty sure they probably had a good kick out of that. That probably was a good little tea for them for the day. So I wrote that on the paper and I put it on her windshield. Now, I don't know if she saw it. I don't know, because, you know, some people don't be paying attention, so it could have just like flew off as she was driving and she didn't even know. But hopefully she saw it, because she really needs to know that you're really giving asshole vibes today. And you're lucky that that's all that I did. Because what if, like, I was having the worst day and you really just, like, set me over the edge? Like, that little thing set me over the edge and something happened. You know? Like, I don't know. And then it was like, I thought about it later. I was like, well, okay, basically, you didn't want to give yourself no room, so you decided to give me no room. Now, it could have been another person. It didn't have to be me. It could have been the next person. It could have been someone else besides me. But the point is, you were so scared that you were going to be too close to the shop cart thingy. So you decided to scoot over so that you made sure you had room, but didn't care enough for the next person. If I was like a little more thick, I wouldn't be able to get out the car. I would have been stuck in the car. I would have had to get out on the other side of the car. I would have had to climb over on the other side to get out the car. That's the problem for me. That's the problem for me, because it shouldn't even be like that. It should not even be like that, ever. Like, I've never parked like that around nobody, because I know how it feels. So I wouldn't do that to the next person. Which is also why I don't want to park next to people. Like, this is why. But anyway, I know this was like super short, maybe not, don't know, but that's it for my little rant / story time. And I'll see y'all in the next one.